we're going to get our Wrath of Kings on tonight, so bear with me while I set up my comments here. So we are playing remotely at Game Master. So if our connection is bad or if you get echo or anything like that, please let us know. Okay. So we should be almost done setting up the chat. Alright, so we're going to go, and the messages we're going to do in red, because why not? And we'll do the, we'll try a purple? Let's try a purple, right? Okay. And we're going to select that. Okay. So if you're just joining us, welcome to Play It Painted Live. It's going to take us a little while here to get going, but once Andrew is ready, we'll get going. I'm gonna mute the mic for just a minute while I go ahead and eat a little bit. So please leave a comment. Let us know how our sound is when you get a moment. Okay. Okay. Wrath Kings. All right. It is D10, sir.
Thank you loud.
You will. Come join us here.
Are we already live?
We are recording. Mm-hmm.
We're live already? Ooh, what up?
Yeah. Might as well.
So I still need to buy Hard Gay, but he's in I have it as an open tab.
Do you have room for mist in your bag? For Kevin?
I think I can make room.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Just curious.
Because I'll see him tomorrow. So I might as well.
So do you want to play a small game or a regular sized game?
What would take about... I have an hour 30 of battery, so whatever you think would take that long. Or a good learner size game. Either or.
Okay. Let's see. Because intro games would probably only take about 45 minutes.
One spot for me.
You got one spot.
Actually, I got two, but it's all good.
So here's the card.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
And...
Okay.
Please be careful with the mist.
Oh, this is old. Is this season 1?
That's the card he came with.
But that's crazy because this is updated. Huh. Who knew?
All right. So we got mist on the board there.
Oh, no. The tree. I knock it down. Dude, this looks sweet. I think Kevin's going to like it a lot.
I'm just going to send the tweet out.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Alright, there you go. And we'll see, hopefully the background noise isn't too bad, guys. Well, we don't have anyone, I don't think we have anyone watching right now. Or if you are, you haven't commented, so. Okay.
So who's on the chat right now?
Nobody.
Nobody. It's like the same thing as yesterday until 30 minutes later and the chat be popping.
Skirmish. Skirmish is the best level to play the game. But we can play intro if you would prefer to just learn.
Is there if I move this a little?
You're a veteran.
Oh, thank you.
You're a seasoned player.
I'm seasoned brisket, brother.
We can play a full game. That's fine. Let me build my list then while we're starting here. So let's see. Leadership 5. You got three rank 1 leaders. Let's do 1, 2.
Okay.
Dude, where are the cards?
So
Are the? Oh, I don't think all of those are your stat cards. I think some of them are mine. Those are. Oh, I had another stack of stat cards.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, did the
They were
Kickstarter
just
come
here.
with any of the mercs that Gortisi can run by any chance?
Iron Eyes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because I heard like there's like this crossbow guy and he's like decent, but I don't really know how to
These
play.
are
So.
yours also.
The Dragon Slayer, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
I don't think I got Lord Hob.
Okay. So let's build our list here. So I'm gonna need those.
Oh, that's the cool one.
I'm wondering if I should run these. I don't really know what they do now. Maybe I should just run Wrath. Yeah, I'll just run Wrath for now. So Wrath are rank 2, right? And Big Sister's rank 2 leader. She's a rank 1 leader. So we'll go like that. And we'll run
That's so
rank.
cool.
So you get 3 rank 1 leaders.
Okay.
But you could run in this type of game. You can run a single rank 2 and a rank 1.
Oh
Instead.
wow, Iron Eyes is rank 2.
Yeah, she's a rank 2 specialist.
Okay.
So you're gonna get. So you do get. We do get a rank 2 ranks of specialist. So you can take her.
Okay.
If you want.
Gotta take the Duke, man. Rank 2 as well.
Okay, and you get 18 ranks of infantry. So I'm going to take 12 legionnaires.
Go with a couple.
Oh, we do have somebody tuned in.
Oh, we
wow, I'm getting this live. Hey, what's up, Spaz1? Welcome to the feed.
Yo, what up, man?
I need to change this font a little bit because it's going to be hard to read the red there. I'm wondering if I should do yellow. Yellow's good. And for the names...
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, man.
Yellow is also good for the name, too. We're just going to do yellow. Yellow and yellow. Alright, so Iron Breakers are rank 1 specialist. He's a rank 2 specialist, I believe.
Okay.
Right?
I think, yeah, he's rank 2, and then Shieldbreaker rank 1.
Yep.
So is that legal? Can I take all these dudes?
Yeah, as far as your add-on, well, you have too many ranks in specialist if you take him and Iron Eyes.
No.
So you could take one or the other and then take another rank 1 specialist if you wanted to. So the way it works is here's your core, right?
Yeah.
You have to take 3 rank 1 leaders. You have to take 18 rank 1 infantry or any combination, 2 rank 1 specialists. And then amongst your options, you get 2 of the following options. Oh, no, you could take them both.
Oh, sweet.
It would just eat up your options and your specialist slot.
Okay. And
1,
then
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
oh, do you have Lord Hop by any chance on you?
I do not.
Huh. That's okay.
I may have the miniature somewhere. I'll have to find it.
No, it's all good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? And then so that's 12. So that would be 12 rank 1, and then I would take to go to 18. I would go. Ooh,
You said 13 or rank 1
18.
infantry? 18. Oh,
18.
sweet Jesus.
Yeah. So So for example, 12 rank 1s, and I'm going to take 3 rank 2s, which is going to equal 6 levels of infantry. So that's 18 ranks right there.
So,
And then I would get 2 rank 1 specialists. I'm going to take 2 shield of Tailfon. 2 shield of Tailfon.
who shield that Teofon? So if I run the skirmishers, they're rank 2 infantry, so does that mean they just take 2 points of my rank?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could run 9 of them,
Okay.
and that would take up 18 ranks of infantry.
I'll run 5.
So we're doing the list building right now. So if you want, you can just kick back and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I'm gonna run. So I've got 8. That means I can run 10 war dances.
Yes, that's true. 4, 8, and then for my options, I can either take 3 more. I could take 6 more ranks of infantry, or 2 more rank 1 specialists. That's interesting.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just picking the models
That's
I think
fine.
look cool.
Yeah. I'll take I do want one of these guys. So here, let's do this. So I'm going to take one of these dudes, because why the F not? So I have another specialist. And then I'm going to trade in 3 ranks of Chinamen. This may have been a mistake. And then 3 ranks of Chinamen, and I'll trade them in for another 3 Wrath.
Nice.
I know they're called Dragon Legion people. I just call them Chinamen. It's okay.
Yeah, dude.
They're
That's
just Chinamen.
the Great Wall, man.
Oh, that guy's sword broke. That sucks. I'll have to fix that guy at some point.
I think that is my build.
Okay. And that's it for my pieces, I believe. I think that's all I'm going to take. All right. So I hope you guys are still with us. If you're just joining us, welcome to Play It Painted Live. Let us know how our audio is doing. Please let us know how our audio is doing. Hong Yo. I'm going to take a Hammer of Heaven. All right. So let's show you guys how to build ranks. Okay, so typically in a skirmish, you get 3 ranks of leaders. You get 3 times 1 rank leaders. So these are my 3 rank leaders. So I'm taking 2 Dragon Legion, and I'm taking. I'm just working, so listen, you guys, get ready. Very new to the game, so what is the size of the game? This is a skirmish level game, which is going to be about your average size of game here. I'm going to, I may have to, let me work on getting this into focus, so. Oh, sound is fine. Thank you so much for commenting.
Very nice. Very nice. Is Blade Wolf on?
Blade Wolf is not on right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the small camera or the detail camera into focus here, so you guys can see what we're doing. Ooh, there it goes. It went way out of focus. There we go. Woo. Whoa, there we go. Right. I might have to leave it on autofocus. We'll see. But anyways, so we start off with 3 ranks of rank 1 infantry. Alternately, I could trade in 2 of these guys to get a rank 2 leader, which is going to be a more powerful individual. But I like to have 3 rank 1 leaders in this. And then you have to nominate one of your leaders to be the actual leader. Okay? So your actual leader is going to do 2 things. One, he's going to have a higher command than the rest of the army. The other thing is he has all these leaders. I should actually be explaining this to Andrew instead of the camera.
Oh.
But when you pick your leader,
yes.
So for example, I don't see any leaders down for you. Is that guy ranked? Is he a leader or a specialist? Baron von wolf guy.
Specialist character, rank 2.
Nice, but I like both of the armies you're using. Cool. He's a specialist, so you need 3 ranks of leaders. So you can take, for example, you can take 2 war dancers.
Ooh.
And an alpha wolf, which is probably, or you're running heavy wolves. You may want to run 2 wolves and a war dancer.
Okay.
Entirely up to you.
I have more points. Well, I mean, I have more.
You have more leaders, right?
Yes.
So when you nominate, so I'm going to say right now, this Dragon Legion guy with the cool cap, I call him Genghis because I'm not creative. He's going to be the leader of the army. And when he's the leader of the army, you look at the training ability here, right? So each of these leaders has a training ability, and they have an inspire ability. The inspire ability is the ability they get when you do a group activation, and the training ability is the ability the entire army gets when you select him as the leader. Okay, so for example, for taking the Dragon Legion leader here, his training is when this model is attacked and a star result is generated and this model is not killed, it may be placed anywhere within 3 inches after the attack is resolved. Okay, and so that training applies to every model in the army, which is kind of cool. So if you get a backlash result essentially against my army, usually a 1 or 2, I get to move the model if the model isn't killed. Okay, and then the leaders also have the inspire ability, like I said. And that happens when they do a group activation. So the Inspire, if you do a group activation off the Dragon Legion Keeper, is as an attack action, this model may perform a 1-die magic attack on an enemy within 1 inch, which is nice because magic attacks, I believe they ignore armor results. So pretty nice to have that. Okay, so I've got 3 of my rank 1 leaders, and then you have 18 ranks of infantry. Okay. And usually armies have rank 1 and rank 2 infantry types. So Dragon Legion are rank 1 infantry. Okay, so if I put 5 of them down, for example, or let's say 6. If I put 6 rank 1 infantry down, that's 6 ranks of infantry. If I alternately, there are rank 2 infantry like Wrath. And so Wrath are rank 2 infantry. So if I were to take 3 Wrath models, that's now 6 ranks of infantry for Wrath. Okay, so skirmish level game, you need 18 ranks of infantry. So I've got 6 there, then another, so that's going to be 10, right? And then I still have 8 ranks of infantry left. So I'm going to add 4 of these Wrath, okay? And then finally, you get 2 rank 1 specialists, and it works the same way. These guys are rank 1 specialists. So I'm going to take a Shield of Tailfon, and I'm going to take a Hammer of Heaven. They're both rank 1 infantries. I'm sorry, rank 1 specialists. And if I were to trade them in I could trade these 2 in for a rank 2 specialist. All right. So that would be the core of your skirmish army. Then you can take up to 2 options. So one option is to take another rank 1 specialist. So I'm going to take that option. And then the other one would be to take 3 additional ranks of infantry. And I thought I had calculated this out correctly. I might be wrong. So 8, 10, and this is 12. It should be 21 ranks of infantry. So I need to remove one of my Dragon Legion. Okay. So now. So you picked. Did you pick your? You took.
I took. So you said you pick 3 leaders, right?
Right, but that she's a rank 2 leader.
Oh dang!
So you need 3 ranks of leaders. So you could take her and another person, which might actually not be a bad idea. You could take her and the alpha.
Okay, and then drop
her.
The dancer.
And then even if you do take, like for example, even if you do take a rank 2 leader. She doesn't automatically become the leader of the army. You would have to declare, okay, she's the leader of the entire army. Okay? Good?
I think that's good. I think that's legal. I hope so.
It's legal. Let's count your options. So you have
10 of those dancers.
So you have 10 of the dancers, right? So that's 10 ranks of infantry.
And then 4 of the
4
wolves.
of those.
So that would
that's
be 18.
18 ranks of infantry.
Yes.
Okay. Then you have 2 rank 1 specialists.
Yep.
And then for both of your options, you're going to spend it on a rank 1 specialist and a rank 1 specialist, which would be him.
Yes.
Then for your leadership, you have a rank 2 specialist and a... No, you have way too many specialists. If you're taking Iron Eyes.
Oh, how do I want Iron Eyes
have-
and the Duke, man? That's the
Then
way to roll.
drop the Iron Breakers.
No.
If you're going to do that.
Impossible.
Actually, that's 1, 2... Yeah. Yeah, you have to drop... You have 2 ranks... Too many ranks of specialists.
Oh.
The tough calls.
So how? So I have to choose Iron Eyes or the Shield Breakers?
Yeah, if you want the Baron guy in there for sure, then yeah.
Oh, I think I gotta roll with Baron and Iron Eyes.
Okay.
I'll drop the shield. Both Shield Breakers, right?
Both Shield Breakers, because
Oh
they're
my
both
God.
rank 1 infantry.
Cool though.
I need my little VP wheel. Actually, what am I doing? I have a VP thing right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So next up is we have to count the starting morale of your army. All right?
Okay.
So to count the starting morale of your army, every 3 models counts as 1 morale, and then we add the rank of the leaders to it. Okay? So we have, in terms of model-wise, we have 10, 14, 16, 18 models. Divided by 3 would be 6, and then you have 3 ranks of leaders. So you're going to have a starting morale of 9.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that in here. Right? Okay. And then to me, whoop. Don't you love the shaky cam? Hey, what's up, Dave?
Yo, what
so
up,
for
Dave?
me, I have 6, this is what, 9? So I have 15, 18, 21 ranks, or 7 ranks, or 7 morale, plus 3 ranks of leaders. So I'm going to
10.
start with 10.
Okay.
And in this game is interesting because your morale is essentially on a countdown.
Yeah.
You start with morale, and then as the game goes, the morale will erode, and the first player to end up with 0 is going to end up at the end of a turn is going to end up losing the game. Okay?
Yeah.
So now that we have that set up, we have our army list.
Yep.
Now we're going to pick our motivations.
Okay.
Okay, motivations are basically your strategy that you pick in the game, and each faction has access to essentially 6 different motivations. Okay, so and the motivations are divided into I believe it's 5 different subcategories. So for example, Shael Han, we're just gonna sit on my lap here. It's cozy. So Shael Han has duty and intrigue as their motivation. So I can select any of the 3 motivations from duty, or I can select any 3 from intrigue. Okay, so I'm going to pick... what's intrigue? Ah, man, it's so tough. Okay, I'm going to do escort civilians because it's been a while since I've done it. Hey, what's up, Darth Torlin? We were in Game Master, and the Coke is part of the terrain, so is the Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
So thank you for noticing. Hey, let me know if you guys like this, if you like the close-up angle as the main camera or the top-down angle. Because I can switch I can always switch. And Lucchesi says it's impenetrable. You don't want to sit on my lap. What's the matter with you, Tori?
Dude, it's
Come on, man.
It's
It's
Papa
me.
Octave, man.
Oh, by the way, can you guys hear Andrew okay? That's what I want to know.
Yo, what up?
He's coming in okay. So I'm going to read, I'm going to do escort civilians after deployment, but after the first turn, place a number of objectives in contact with friendly models equal to the total ranks of leaders in your army. So I'm going to place 3.
Okay.
Objectives in the scenario are 30 mil bases that are size 2 and cannot be attacked. Friendly model in contact with an objective may spend an interact action to link with that objective. A model may only have one objective linked to it at any time. Blah, 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 blah. When a linked model is moved for any reason, place the matching objective in contact with the model after it is moved. Oh, okay. Picked the wrong style of army for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. If an objective is in your enemy's C deployment zone at the end of any round and no enemy models are in contact with the objective, your opponent loses 2 morale and the objective is removed. Okay, cool. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to let Andrew spend a few minutes here to choose his motivation.
Thank
and
you.
I'm going to pick 3 civilians.
All right, let me take a look at these.
Right.
So what motivations would I be under, Octave? Being Gortisi?
It says at the front.
Oh, it does?
So I'm going to use these as my objectives. It's the lovely ladies. The ladies.
Treachery. Capture prisoners. Wouldn't that be civilians as prisoners? I like that one. At the end of any friendly turn, if an enemy leader was killed, then no other models were attacked that turn. Your opponent loses additional morale equal to the model's rank. Whoa! That's hot.
It's kind of hot.
That's kind of hot, man. Alright, each time an enemy leader or specialist is killed, place an objective in contact with them before they are removed. Mark the objective with number of markers equal to the slain model's rank. To link. Oh, so it's like if I do capture prisoner, it's basically the opposite of.
I was called a shitlord because the civilians I'm escorting are half-naked women. That's right, people.
Oh god.
That's right. Go ahead.
That's the best type of civilians to
let
escort.
The offended ensue. Offend away. Damn
no,
it.
but hard gay though. I think I'll do Silence the Tongue.
We're going to do Silence of the Lambs?
Yes.
Silence of the Lambs. Alright. And what does that do?
So, my mission, which is kind of funny because I built an army really bad for this, is at the end of any friendly turn, if an enemy leader was killed but no other enemies were attacked this turn, you lose additional morale equal to that model's rank.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So I could see it being good in like the late game, where I'm like maybe 4 morale away, and then I just come in and swoop in for the victory. If that leader has not activated this round, then your opponent instead loses morale equal to twice that model's rank. Whoa, that's hot.
Pretty hot.
That's hot, man. Alright. I'll do Silence of the Tongue.
Silence of the Tongue.
There you go, man. Thank you.
Alright. So now, let's see. Any other comments? La 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 la. Why is it's I don't know. The yellow font is I don't know if it's good to I guess I can sort of read it. We'll see. Okay. So now we'll get our D10s.
Yes.
You got a tape measure, right?
Oh, yes. It is in my bag.
Alright. And I might be doing this part wrong, but it's okay. I also need to explain group activations to Andrew because it's a critical mechanic of the game. So if you get this part right, then you're going to get most of the game right. It's a very simple game overall, but you have to get group activation down correctly. Okay? So group activation, in here we'll use this as our thing here. So group activations involve a leader model, and it involves usually their specific type of unit, right? And let me look up in this particular size of game. If we're playing a skirmish, leadership is 5 and the command leadership is 7. Okay, so 5 is the number of models that can be activated by a regular leader during a group activation. So let's say I have my Dragon Legion guy here, right? And I've got 5 Dragon Legion around him, usually within 6 inches. Okay? So on my turn, when it's my turn to activate, I can say I'm going to do a group activation off of this leader. And so what I would do is I would check models that are within this leader's control zone, and I can activate the number of models equal to the rank that is declared in that particular size of game, which is 5, right? So here's the interesting thing. So I could activate 5 of any models, including the leader. Or the other interesting thing is you don't even have to activate the leader to do this. You can just activate off the leader and say these 5 models are going to activate off of that leader. So they would go ahead and carry out their group activation. And then if you had other models later in the turn, then the leader can say he's going to activate, and he'll activate with the remaining models kind of in his zone. That's an important concept to know because, again, you sort of triangulate off your leaders when you're doing group activations. You can do combined attacks, stuff like that. Okay?
So it's kind of like they point and they're just telling what their dudes to do. Like, you, slave boy, kill those guys.
And remember, every time you activate a group activation, you use the Inspire ability off of that leader. The other thing to note is you cannot like mix incompatible leaders. Like this is she's like, I forget, Big Sister, right? She leads the Wrath. You can't activate Dragon Legion off of Big Sister because they don't share the same trait. Okay? Good. So in your case, Andrew, the vampires can activate off of Harley Quinn with the long fingernails. I forget her name. And the wolves can activate off of the Scorza Alpha. Okay. The other thing is your declared leader has a leadership of 7 in this game. So here's my dude. He can activate up to 7 models, or models can activate up to 7 off of him. Okay.
So who's your declared leader, Octane?
Dragon Legion Man. He's the dude with this snow cap right here.
Okay.
All right. So now we're just about ready to get to play.
I'll have my Alpha be the leader if that's cool.
Okay. Scorza Alpha. People are still sending me messages. Okay. Still called the shitlord, just so you know. All right. So here's how the battlefield, the deployment zones are marked. Okay. So each zone is 5 inches wide, or 5 inches deep, right? So so you have all these deployment types. You have starting at the very edge of your board is Zone A, then Zone B, C, D, and then you have a no man's land across the middle, and then it goes the other way. So then you would go D, C, B, A to you. All right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to dice to see who deploys first.
Okay.
And you typically deploy from the back up. So you would deploy your rank, your deployment zone A models first, and then let's roll and see.
Okay.
Let's see who do. There was English in there, I promise.
Is there
were English words that happened.
Okay, is it alright if I set up your army in the middle and then you put the cards next to the guys?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So you know what's what, right?
Yeah, and then I could also film that as a sweet little intro.
Okay. So just like this?
Yeah, actually, if you put the whole if you have
squad?
room, yeah.
I could do that.
And then I'll do the same thing over here.
All right.
So when I'm doing the fast, well, first off, I know what's what.
Okay.
And second off, when I'm editing my video, this is like the army thingy. I don't know what else to say to that. So it'll just be like skirmisher.
Like that, right? Then
so like Alpha right there. Iron Eyes.
We're going in with 6 Wrath.
Okay.
Okay. So you got 6 Wrath there. We got 1 Big Sister leading the 6 Wrath. And then we have 2 Dragon Legion. Dragon Legion Keepers leading them. I have a Shield of Tailfawn.
Okay.
Or sorry, Hammer of Heaven. And I have 2 Shield of Tailfawn.
Sweet. Alright, and then I will grab a quick shot of that.
Alright. Any more comments here? Is there a limit on terrain? I don't recall. The terrain is pretty sparse in this game, although I've heard from groups that it's a more interesting game if you include lots of terrain. It's a much cleaner game if you don't. I personally think that, maybe 25% of the table, or say, we'll call it 15 to 25%. That's where you want to be most of the time. It's just a cleaner, faster game that way. Slash me needs me a Wrath of King starter box still. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now, oh, we're gonna roll. I had a dice out for this.
Okay,
Let's try it. All right. So I'll be the blue die, the white die. Okay, there's my first one of the game.
Oh no.
So I'm assuming you're gonna make me deploy first, right?
Sure.
Okay. So so you don't have. So neither one of us have rank A deployment zone pieces. Rank A are usually really, really slow models. However, I do have some rank B, some deployment zone B models. So, for example, Dragon Keeper and the Legion are both rank B. So are the Shield of Telfon. And so once again, every 5 inches is a deployment zone from the back of your table. Wrath of Kings plays on a 4x4 table. Oh boy.
Oh, you want help?
I just can't get. There we go.
Oh, got it?
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark some of my deployment zones. So 10 inches, because that would account for A and B, right? So I'm gonna deploy my rank B units. So I'm gonna deploy, and oddly enough, there really is no deployment. There really is no squad coherency in this game. But I'm gonna stick them all like this. We are strong. We are
the Great Wall of China.
We are the Great Wall. We are a wall that is great.
And it might be Chinese.
All right, so I'm gonna stick. Oh, you turn around, Lo Wang. All right. So Lo Wang needs to turn around, get in rank there, and we're gonna stick. Each of the leaders off to the side like that. Okay. And then I also have to deploy both of my Shield of Telfon miniatures. So I'm going to stick them off to the side.
Okay.
Like that. Okay. So that's what's on the board right now. Andrew's going to go ahead and deploy.
Okay. So I got 10, right, as well?
I don't even know if you have any rank B deployment zone. Maybe the big guy, the big wolf guy.
It seems like my Skorzas are rank B.
Really?
Big guy is rank B. Iron Eyes is C.
Yeah, the Vamps are rank C. I know them. They're deployment zone C.
So yeah, all my Skorzas are rank B.
All right.
So does that mean I have to deploy all my rank B first?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. So we'll lead a hard Centaur. It's gonna be the Duke and the Boys, dude. I feel like I'm in a Snoop Dogg concert. Alright.
Alright.
And then I'll just get a quick shot of that with my camera. Okay. Oop. Excuse me. Okay. And then my deploy real quick. Let's see. There we go.
A lot of buff wolves there.
Yeah, dude, I like them both.
Wolf.
They hit the gym.
All right. So now, I would deploy my ranks. Yeah. And that's actually according to the fluff, you guys. All right. And I'm gonna stick Big Sister right up in the middle of that. All right. So with that, my entire army is deployed. Now I have to pick, I believe, under my escort prisoner. I now, after deployment, but before the first turn, place a number. Okay, so I wait until after you're totally deployed. Here come. The little.
We out here deep. Maybe I should keep my leader back in the back lines. I feel like that's a smart move.
It's a smart move.
All right, and I'll just get a shot of that.
And the alpha is the leader?
Alpha is declared.
He's the declared leader. Okay.
Yes.
Alpha is the declared.
Alright, cool. And then I'll just set it up for the time lapse now.
Woo! Be interesting to watch the time lapse of this on the Brothers of War.
Let's see.
After this is done.
Oh, that's a hot shot right there.
Right.
We'll just flip over. There.
So now the deployment is over. I get to place my 3 civilians in contact with friendly models. So I'm going to stick 1 here. I'll stick 1 on Wrath Guy over here. We're actually going to stick 2 on a couple of Wrath Guys. All right. Ready to roll?
All right.
Right, and you're just trying to kill leaders?
That is, yes, Silence of the Tongue. If I kill a leader before they activate, I get double the morale they're worth. If you've already activated and I kill them, I get their rank as morale.
All right. Okay, so now we're going to roll for turn. Now, because Andrew starts off with 1, he's starting off with 1 morale less than I am, he's going to have +1 to his roll.
Okay.
For turn. Okay, so here we go.
Oh wow, it mattered.
It mattered because we both rolled 7s. So Andrew's going to get to go first. And this game goes alternating activations. So Andrew can activate 1 model. He can group activate if he chooses.
Okay.
And yeah, well, let's see how this goes. Been such a long time since I played this game. So
okay,
we'll see.
I'm gonna group activate my wolves from off the alpha.
Okay.
How many do I know that I can activate again?
You have a leadership of 5, but if the alpha is the declared leader, he could activate up to 7 wolves.
Oh, so he'll activate all the wolves here.
Yeah, he can't activate the specialist though, just so you know.
Oh, cannot?
Cannot.
Okay. Well, what we will do is he's giving them fast, so I could sprint 6 instead of
4.
4. So I will be sprinting. Where's my movement again?
It's the
7.
arrow.
Yep. 7. So +6, 13 inches. We're flying out here.
Wow.
Okay, and then this guy's gonna be a little tricky. And then.
Do you have to worry about the terrain or anything?
I just walked around it.
Okay. Whew, that's scary. Okay. So he's gonna go 13 from there to there, and it's my turn to activate. I'm gonna group activate off of. Actually, yeah. I'm going to activate just my Shield of Telfon. Okay. Shield of Telfon has a move of 6. So he is just going to park right there. Okay. And because the wolves are skirmishers, they can go blow right past other models.
Yes. Friendly models. Which I should have done with my alpha. I didn't read that though.
You can move them up if you want.
I'll just push them up like bloop.
Okay. All right. And it's your turn to go.
So what did Shield of Teflon do? Just move up?
You just moved up.
All right. Mr. Duke, the big boy, is at the end of this model's activation, it must make a will check. On a 1 or more failures, it suffers 1 wound. All right. Well, that's important to know. Okay, this guy's gonna sprint his 10. He is a skirmisher, so he'll just go straight up. And then I need to take a will check, which would be... Which one is the will again? Is it the white shield?
It's the fire.
Oh, the fire? So I have to roll 6 dice?
No, you roll 1 dice,
Uh-huh.
and you're looking for a 6 or under, I believe.
Oh, so I just need... If I get a 1, I suffer 1 wound. And that's a 10.
You failed.
What?
That's a fail.
That is?
Wait, yeah.
No, 0 is 10.
Yes. Well, let me make sure I'm not lying to you.
Oh, no. On the card octave, it says on a 1... Oh, I see.
So, where's the will check here? Yeah, let me just make sure I'm not lying to you. Gene attack morale 14.
Yeah. At the end of this model's activation, it must make a will check 1, so 1 dice. On a 1 or more failures, it suffers 1 wound.
So willpower check. When a model performs a willpower check, it must roll a number of dice equal to the rate listed under that action. Each result equal to or less than the willpower's model stat is a success.
Oh.
So you rolled over your willpower stat, so that's a fail.
So I only have 5 wounds now.
So you're going to take a wound from doing that.
Is this guy like that beefy?
Well, 6 wounds is a crazy high amount of wounds for this game.
All right. Can I heal those in any way, shape, or form?
I don't recall actually. Okay. Anyways, I will do my first group activation of 4 models plus the Dragon Legion Keeper. The Dragon Legion have a...
Oh, I can heal. It's off my melees.
Okay.
So I have to kill some people.
They both have a movement of 6, so we're within 6. So I'm gonna go 6 to there. Yeah, so 6 to there, and he'll move here. Kind of form up the wall. Hey, what's up? Move 6 to there. And 6 to here. What's that? Yes, clean Christian channel. And the keeper is going to move basically to there. And he has interacted with the civilian, so he's going to bring the... All right, Andrew, you are up, sir.
Okay, we will. Oh, sorry.
Don't know how I'm going to move. What's that?
I don't know how I'm going to move. I'm trapped behind.
Are you trapped?
Behind. Okay, well, we'll see how this works out.
We need to scoot.
Can we move that table?
We can scoot the whole thing over.
But it's dangerous because it's 2 tables.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'll just follow your lead. Keep going.
All right, let's just.
Whoa. Okay.
We're just. All right.
More?
Yeah.
You need more?
I think that's good.
All right.
And then I'll just
adjust. Whoa. Come this way a couple inches. There you go. Okay. There. We have moved.
Sweet.
Sort of. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So I will G-activate my War Dancers. Let's see. I think I do have a inspiration. When this completes as a maneuver, it may force one enemy within 4 to Looming Doom, Aura, doesn't matter. Alright, so they're just going to run as well, which will be 11.
Are they skirmishers also?
They are not.
Okay.
So they're just going to crowd in with the wolves. Because
if they went 13, wouldn't they be significant? Oh no, because you're deployment zone C.
Yes.
So you are keeping up with those guys.
Oh wait, how many can I G-activate? Because it's not my declared leader.
5.
5?
Yeah.
4, 5. We'll just leave these ladies back. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so Gortisi doing what Gortisi does. It looks like it's a big armored phalanx there. I will group activate off of this leader, who will basically just activate all of his other guys. Oh gosh. Wow. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Well, let's move up this way. Put him up here. Put him up here. There. And there. Okay. They're done.
Okay. I will G-activate the rest of my War Dancers. Okay. They will just, again, bubble wrap.
Okay. I'm going to leave her. Let's go with Big Sister, who is going to activate 5 of these models. He'll interact there. And 5. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Here you go.
So the last girl will activate. She'll just move up to follow. I don't think she's got anything else. Yeah, so she will just roll with the homie.
Rolling with the homies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're out of models to activate.
Yes.
What happens is I still have models to activate. So I would get 1 as my normal activation, and then I get an additional 1, and then I'm done.
Okay.
So I only get 2 activations. Problem is I have 3 units that can activate.
Oh.
So
that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Oh God.
So what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to activate the Shield of Tailfon here. And then I'm going to activate these 2 to just basically kind of fill up the rank here. Okay. So fast army versus not so fast army. Although Shael can actually be fast if you build them out that way. They're actually a very versatile army.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn 2 ready?
So turn 2.
Okay.
So now we do the same thing. You just +1 on the die roll again because I have a 2 and you have a 2.
Wow.
It matters again. So you get first activation here.
Okay. So how beefy are those little China guys?
They're not. I mean, it depends on their defensive stat here.
Okay.
They're going to get hit on 7s. They do have some defensive tech built in.
Okay. So if I went in with my wolves, hypotheticals, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
No. Use your Gortisi. You just go in and fight. That's what Gortisi does.
All right. So I'm going to G-active the wolves.
Okay.
I'm going to... Is there a charge mechanic? Or do I just move their full movement?
I think you just move up and attack.
So my move is only 7. I don't think... And my melee range, if I have one...
You don't have one.
So it's just B to B?
Yeah.
So I would be out then. I would have to sprint in order to get there. Unless... Sprinting, you auto-end your activation, right?
Sprinting is your action.
Oh,
Counts
okay.
as your action, so yeah.
Let's see. Maybe I should go with the dancers first as sort of a bubble wrap tactic.
Because they can leap at their combat and do an attack.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. So we will do that. So leap is just another free move. Okay, so we'll go with 5.
No, leap is the 4th.
Oh, okay.
Right? It should say on the card.
It says free move. During free move, this model may move through models as long as the movement does not end over a model's base. Oh, so that would be... Oh, I can move 3 in a straight line. It's my special, Deadly Flourish. So yeah. And then I can make a 1... Wow, I can make 1 melee attack on each enemy it passes through.
That you pass through, yep.
Yeah, so we'll just move 7. We'll go with the big boys.
Who's activating?
We'll have these 5 go.
Okay, off of who?
Off of this girl.
Some of them are too far.
Okay.
These 3 are more than 6 inches away.
Oh, it's only... Okay,
remember your bubble.
That is true. So we'll have this girl go.
So she's within... So you can activate 5 within 6 of her.
Yeah. So we'll have something like that.
Go there.
And then we'll have this one, something like that.
Okay.
And then we'll have bubble wrap and bubble wrap. Okay. And then these guys are going to leap.
So you can leap 3. Basically there and do a free attack on him.
Okay, so I think this one's out.
Yeah, I think that one's out.
So I got 2.
So you get 2 attacks on the Wrath. Okay. So you want to roll them. We got to roll them one at a time because I don't believe you can do this as a combined attack, right? So the first one. So you roll a dice and basically you just consult the defense chart here. So for the defensive, so I'm going to pick a defensive insight.
Okay.
I can pick a defensive insight from a model within 6 inches of me. So I'm going to pick the Shielded Tailfawn's defensive insight, which is once per attack. When this model is attacked and a star is generated, one attacking model suffers backlash.
Okay.
So basically, if you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you're going to suffer a backlash result.
All right. Let's hope I don't. That's a 10.
Okay, that's a critical strike, which does 2 wounds and kills him outright.
Wow. Oh. That War Dancer really wanted to come with that guy.
Yeah. So she really wanted blood and just went in and just crit him. Wow. Nicely done.
Okay.
Okay. So now, is it worth moving the wall to engage the ladies? Probably. Probably is worth moving the wall to engage the ladies. So let's see. All right, so back over to me. I'm going to group activate off of... I'm going to group activate these 5 off of my boss. Actually, I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5. Okay. So move of 6 would put 4, 2. So I can put 1 here.
Okay.
This is not gonna be terribly impressive, I fear. But that's okay. And we'll put him here.
It's the Great Wall.
Yeah, we're breaking up the Great Wall a little bit. Put him here. We're going to put the boss man here. And I still have 2 more. Actually, I'll put the boss man here. And I'll put him here.
Okay.
So that's 5 models. I guess I'm going to bring a 6th over. Yeah. Bring a 6th over to there. Okay. And during this group attack, my Inspire. Okay, cool. and then I can pick a. I'm gonna pick an offensive insight. This model gains enchanted and suppression +1 to all melee attacks. Okay, so I'm gonna replace the first star on your chart to a hit. So if I roll a 2, I hit.
Okay.
To a strike. Okay. So I guess we'll just go across the board here, starting with. Uh oh, I lost my YouTube chat.